I am...
Nicodemus, welcome. You have waited until night to come to me?
I wanted to speak to you alone. In the city there are always so many people around, and
People who might not think it wise to be seen with me.
Rabbi, we know that you must be a teacher sent from God. No one could perform the miracles you do unless God was with him.
Nicodemus, you need to know this one thing. No one can enter the kingdom of heaven unless he is born again.
How can someone be born when they are already old? Can anyone go back into the mother's womb and be born a second time?
Nicodemus, I am talking about a spiritual rebirth. Mankind can only reproduce human life, but it is the Holy Spirit who gives new life from heaven. You shouldn't be surprised they talk about being born again. You hear the wind, but you don't know where it comes from or where it's going to. It's the same with the Holy Spirit. You can't see him, but you can feel his power.
I still don't understand what you mean.
You are a respected teacher of the law of Moses, and you don't understand this. You can't see how God can touch your own spirit and make it come alive. It's not by the seeking after knowledge or the doing of good deeds that you enter into his kingdom. It is by faith. If you can't believe the things that happen here on earth, then how will you ever believe what I tell you about the things that go on where I come from? In heaven. I am the one sent by God. And just as Moses, when he was in the desert, lifted up the bronze image of a serpent on a pole, so must I be lifted up, that I may draw all men unto myself. Nicodemus, God sent his only Son, that whoever believes in him will not perish, but have everlasting life. God didn't send his Son into the world to condemn it, but to save it.
When do you think he'll join us?
He said he'd meet us at Capernaum.
Andrew, secure the sail! Jay, John, get those oars in place! Up them! We've got to make for shore! Bail! 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 The rest of you, bail! Bail!
Jesus?
Can't be. It's a ghost.
Peter, I'm here. Don't be afraid.
Lord, if it's really you, make me come to you on the water.
Then come!
Don't do that. Are you crazy?
Simon, why did you doubt him?
Surely, you are the Son of God. So big, it's just now so sour.
I'll go on ahead. I'll meet you there.
Remember that I told you I must suffer many things and must be rejected by the elders, chief priests, and teachers of the law, and must be killed. But on the third day, I will be raised back to life.
He's to be killed? I don't believe it.
Oh, Jerusalem. Jerusalem. City that kills the prophets and stones all those that God has sent you. How often I have wanted to gather your children together. Like a hen that gathers her chicks beneath her wings to protect them. But you wouldn't let me. And now your house is to stand utterly desolate.
Should have arrested him before. But look how the whole world has gone over to him.
He could be very dangerous.
He must be stopped. Out of the way! Get out of my way! Get out of the way! Tell your disciples to silence these people. This is blasphemy.
If I tell them to be quiet, then the very stones of this city would cry out, Hosanna! Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord.
Do you hear what these children are saying?
Yes. And have you never read, from the lips of babes you have perfected praise?